Before I start posting my 2025 videos, I need to finish up with 2024. And I know it's taken some time, but it's been a busy year. So this is the video on where we store it all, what we do with it after the haunt. Enjoy. So we're tearing down and putting things away in the shed. So I know this is a big question everyone asks about. This is our shed. These are all the pillars we used. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was our line. And these are the big ones that were on our front porch. And then we have these ones. So we're going to put the other one there. And then those are going to stack on top of that. This side over here is going to be all our walls. So all the foam walls you see. And then everything else is bins. And then we're going to have to figure out how to put those giant pumpkins I bought in here. Yep, putting it all away. This is what you all want to know.
Where do you put all this stuff?
Where do you put all this stuff?
I still have no idea.
I don't either.
What could go wrong?
It's all in your head.
It's gotta go more than that.
Yeah, no, you're still... There, that's it.
Something like that. Ish.
Barely fits, but it fits.
Oh, it fits.
Because we made it 4 feet for all the 4 feet wide for all the panels. Little angled.
Well, angled at the bottom, but still it's no bigger than 4 feet.
Yay! So planning the haunt for next year on how to get everything out in order.
Tetris.
We probably won't use the pumpkin face, but maybe we will, because we're having a party. Yep, the 2 panels are next. So we used to have our foam stored outside, but then the rats were eating it. So we moved all the foam inside, and then, well, we got rid of all that other stuff, as you saw in the other video, to the dump. And I'm gonna put a little fake rat in there for next year. That was my son's idea. And it fits. The only thing that sucks, I didn't think about it.
What?
I put that 2x4 in the very back.
Yeah, but we're gonna get it all out.
Yeah, that's true. We'll take it all out anyway. It's foam. It's not heavy. Incoming fence.
See, you people watching think this is all for you to see where we store everything, but really it's so we can look at the video and remember where everything is next year.
Yeah. How did we do that? Well, let's rewatch the video.
How did it fit?
All right, so we have the little pillars in the front that need to go here, and the mausoleum, or the mausoleum. Our neighbor is using the mausoleum, so we don't have it right now. My giant pumpkins can go up there. Let's go get it. All right, giant pumpkins go up there and utilize the space and put another pumpkin inside of it.
Maybe not that one.
All right, I have 100 other pumpkins that we put in there.
There we go. I like nesting pumpkins.
I have more we can put in there. You sure this guy won't fit? All right, I made these guys, so they're gonna all go in there. There's like 5 pumpkins in there.
This is why you married me.
Because you're tall.
I can reach things on the top shelf.
I can only reach that far.
So these are the pillars in the front that Christy made and designed on her own. So it comes in 2 panels. This one's front B, and this one's
B and B matches
B
an A and A. The ones that went there and there. So I'll show you right now.
And when it's time to put them away, you just set them and they nest and they take up that much space.
Yep. Might have to move those.
These are made out of foam, so they're really light. Well, foam and wood. And we have one more. So I'm on the ladder all the way at the top, and this is the loft. As you can see, it used to be castle walls, so we reused, recycled, whatever I reduce. So we reduced, reused, recycled it. We could reuse it if we wanted. All we have to unscrew it, and we have castle walls. But these are all my tombstones. And then I stack all the pumpkins up here as well. So I'm gonna put all my pumpkins up there. And yeah, it's coming together. This is how we all get it to fit. And I discovered something cool in between these. I could probably put tombstones in there. Oh, how fun is that? I could slide things in there. Hello, pumpkins. So all the skeletons are in this giant tree bag, and my goal is to put it up here on that hook. But because of the weight, we're thinking we need 2 hooks, because it might be like 60, 80 pounds of skeletons. Not as light as we thought. So I keep all my lights here in the front because I use them for Christmas and other decorations. It seems like they always come in handy throughout the year. But we have them all like organized. Like these are all just your main floodlights, the ones you plug in. These are special effect lights. I have it really nice and organized in here. I'm kind of proud of it. So that's all your projection lights, your strobe lights, any light that's pretty much moving, special effects. This is all flame lights, so anything with a flicker or a flame. And this is all solar and battery operated lights. And so that's all my lights right there in the front. And then I'm probably gonna hate myself, but costumes are in the back. And you never know if you get invited to a party and then you need a costume, and I'm gonna have to get all the way to the back, but it's kind of rare. And then I actually have other holidays here, which those 2 boxes, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and 4th of July is in one box, and the bottom box is just fall stuff and leaves and stuff like that, which you can use in fall and Thanksgiving and Halloween. Christmas is in the garage. And we're almost done. I have to go get the mausoleum over at the neighbor's house, and that will go there. And then we're gonna do our pumpkin stacks from Home Depot, Boom Boom, and Mr. Groundbreaker, and try to put my giant pumpkins in here. That's gonna be fun. So I have Penny today with me. She's been riding in the wagon as we collect things. And we're gonna put away some of our lights here. I put the heaviest boxes on the bottom because, well, I'm getting older and everything's getting heavier. And here's all my lights all nice and organized. So I'm gonna put these lights that I forgot away. Why don't they make lights with metal stakes? I mean, the whole light is metal, and then you give me a plastic stake. Really? Come on. This is an important tip, okay? So take your batteries out of everything, okay? I even do these. It makes your props last longer. It makes your lights last longer. It doesn't destroy things. You can use the batteries all year if you want, or put them in a bag and save them for the next year. If your animatronic takes batteries, take them out. Did I take Lewis's batteries out? Oh wait, no, we plugged him in. I always plug in them. If there's an option to plug in an animatronic, I plug it in. I don't use batteries. That made me think there for a minute. But yeah, take them out. Your prop will last forever. It's coming together quite nicely, honestly. Everything is away in the bins. Even the half pumpkin faces that were on the front porch. All the pillars are here, the guillotine, the Pilroy, this dude. We have all my pumpkins up here and up there, plus the tombstones are behind that. Then everything that's out here is stuff I'm going to work on next year. I'm going to be doing a lot of type of haunted portraits. So I have a lot of frames. I'm keeping only one mannequin. I'm probably going to get rid of my other. I probably keep my stroller, and the rest is just trash. I might give my neighbor Charman, our huge mannequin. This is another item I've been saving for like 5 years. It's going to be used next year as well. But I also love it because there's storage inside. So if I collect things in the years, the whole year I could put it in there. But I could put my bins on top of it. So when I pull a bin out, I set it on there and then I can look into it rather than on the floor and then have to lift it up high. So that's going to be when the door is closed right here, so I can utilize that. But yeah, there's a lot of crap in here, isn't there? This is animatronics, fog machines, the mister. This is all fog animatronics. That way, if we ever need it for anything during the year, we can get to that stuff. Well, things have kind of changed. After I got the mausoleum in here, I realized it took up so much property for my pumpkins. And so I guess now I'll put my female mannequin here and who knows what here. And the pumpkins might have to be here, and then the boxes here. And this is still going to be hung up there. And I realize we do have 2 hooks. This guy is on a hook. And so those are my hooks. Out. But I'm getting closer. The puzzle is going together quite well. Like I said, we're filming this so we can watch back and see where did we put this and how did we do that. Well, here you go, future Christy. When you come back and look, this is what you have done. Okay, so skeletons go up.
Yep, sure do. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, now what? Nougat? I got your ladder.
I can say a lot of other words, but I'm trying to keep it easy.
Oh, it's not rated for kids.
Okay, all 3 hooks are being used.
There's the skellies up there. Can you get down?
Your skelly bag is hanging. Well, I could hang him back up there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that. He's a lightweight little skeleton.
He's lightweight, but he might be in the way of the pumpkins.
Oh, he'll be fine.
The pumpkins should go right there. And they're about 90 inches tall, which will touch the top of our skeleton bag right here. So I need to move that guy. There it is, it's all in there. And I left my boxes so I can get to them like I wanted to. And honestly, these boxes can just pull right out. And our pumpkins are all in here. And the reindeer we're gonna use for Christmas. And then these are all the lights that I use for Christmas as well, and 4th of July and everything else. That guy can just come right out. I got my fog machines. And then everything that you see in the front here is the stuff that we're gonna use for next year's haunt. So this really cool old radio thing we're gonna do something with, my frames. I'm gonna fix this vintage dragon, my stroller. So that's all the stuff for next year's haunt, and it's all put away. And even my pumpkins stacked one on top of each other like I planned them. There and there. And the skeletons and the pumpkins and everything else. That's a lot of stuff, huh? But it all fit, every little piece. So, till next year. lock it up. Goodbye, Halloween.